we're like so far away, I know. And then it just did something weird.
Yeah, always.
So, anyways, we were talking about stretching at
Mm-hmm.
our desks because we're both like hunched over all day long and we're like this.
I figure you are too.
Yeah. And so we try to remind ourselves to sit up straight, but we were gonna do some today some things that are like stretching at your desk, just to kind of get you moving. I mean, every little bit of moving helps all day
Mm-hmm.
long. You know, it all adds up.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, but I have a lot of neck pain at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes I get a headache even.
mm-hmm.
My neck hurts, and I'm like, where's my personal masseuse? Oh wait, I don't have one.
Right. Well, that's right. That's not a thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a couple of movements, and I figure you can kind of pick and choose the ones that feel best for you. And it should only take a few minutes.
Yep.
Maybe you do it a few times throughout the day, or maybe you just do it once,
Or maybe you do some one day and some another day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of whatever works for you.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to start with our shoulders. So first, just kind of scrunch your shoulders up towards your ears and release them. Maybe do that.
And like kind of push them down too.
Yeah.
You can
Pull
sometimes
up,
actually
push down.
pop your first rib in your clavicle doing this.
Okay. Is that
So
good?
if you
Is that a good thing?
hear a pop, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Unless of course you're like, oh my god, I broke something.
Yeah.
But if
don't break
that's
anything.
like happening, you are like way too aggressive. But no, you can. And actually, if you are regularly doing that, that means you are doing this way too much because that's what's dragging it up.
Yes.
But
so roll them now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can go forward too.
Yes. Go the other way.
Although we are always forward, so a
I
lot
know,
of times
this
I
one's-
feel like the backwards one feels way better.
All right, so now you're just going to have nice, good posture. Your shoulders are pressed down.
Do you know that there's this thing that you can get that it's like the back of a
Oh,
bra almost?
Yes, I've seen that.
And like
Is that
it
a real
holds.
thing?
It is, yeah. It's really just to remind you how to
Yeah.
sit.
Yeah.
Because we're all sitting like this.
Totally.
And you know, women are actually worse than men because of our breasts. They
Yeah.
like naturally pull us forward.
Right. Well, like it's like when you're an adolescent and you're developing and you don't want anyone to see, so you just sort of like naturally do this.
Yeah. Which, you know, like I don't know, in my day and age we weren't like that. We just weren't. We were like sitting
I guess
straight
it
up.
depends. It depends. If you're like an early developer, you might be
Yeah,
able to
or if
self-conscious.
like
Yeah.
some girls develop so quickly or they get really large, you know, depending
Yeah.
on your family genetics, and maybe they want to hide that. I don't know.
All right, so bring your ear to your shoulder.
Oh yeah, sometimes you can actually like pull.
Yeah, you could use a little tension if you want.
Do you know? So you can do. There's a muscle energy technique that actually you can do. I'm an osteopath, so that's what we do. So what you do is I'll try to like bend down, but you're supposed to step. So you're gonna actually grab your head as you're doing it, and then like whenever you get to that end point, you actually then push your head into your hand, and then you relax, and you like hold it 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, then you relax, and then you can usually actually go a little bit further, and then you do it again, push into your hand, and hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, and then you let go, and then you can go a little bit more. And what it does is it's a reflex that it's kind of like when your computer goes wonky and you have to like restart it. That's basically what happens. It kind of makes the nerve and muscle go wonky at the same time, and so then they reflexively relax. So now that we did that, I gotta do the other side.
Yeah, for sure.
And then every time you do it, you hold it for like 3 to 5 seconds, and then you relax, and then you pull again. And you can do it actually like if you did forward, you just push back. And if you go back, you just push forward. But a lot of times we use the sternocleidomastoid. That's that muscle that you can see. It goes from our clavicle, which is our cleido, to our mastoid, and it also connects into your sternum. That's why it's called the sternocleidomastoid. It's all the 3 attachments.
Sure.
But you can see it. It's like this muscle. And we use it all the time to like do crunches and stuff. So a lot of times like we're holding our head up like this and that muscle gets really annoyed. So if you're doing like some of these, you can turn your head and really get that muscle, and then you can relax it if you're like another post
Mhm.
ab day, and you're like, oh my god,
Yes.
I strained my neck.
Huge neck.
Yeah.
All right, just turn to the side.
You can do this too. With this one, what you do is you hold at your chin, and then you turn into your hand, and then you can turn yourself a little bit more.
Ooh,
So any way that you do these, you can
yeah, do that little counter
like
thing.
counter. Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
called muscle energy because you use the muscles energy to relax.
Mm. All right, let's go to the other side.
So again, if you wanted to do it, you can just hold on your chin. This side is like not my happy side. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, every side's different.
Right? And every side, sometimes you're like, you always have one side that's tighter.
Mm-hmm. All right, so go to the side again and then drop your chin.
Gets kind of some of that back part. So if you wanted to do the back, you can push into, just like again, you push into the back of your head.
Ooh.
Excuse our phone that's ringing.
All right, let's go to the other
It's
side.
probably like a fake call.
Oh, yeah, they usually are.
Oh man, this side is like not liking me today.
All right, next, what do we do next? We're going to do our hamstrings. So you can
Oh,
stay
gosh.
sitting. You could stick one foot out. You could try both feet depending on how you're feeling. Flex your feet so you're
Here,
like
I'm
on
gonna
your
try
heels.
and like see if we can't get you better.
All right, and I can
I'll just get your feet.
Yeah, there's my feet. And I'm going to shift my hips back, and with a flat back, I'm leaning forward now.
So do you do both of them?
So you could do both, yeah, if you want to
Oh,
just be
man.
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Or if you don't want to be efficient and you want to be late to your meeting, you can just do one at a time and be like,
Yeah,
I
right.
gotta go to the bathroom.
I got things to do here. Right there. So you're just kind of leaning forward with a nice flat back so you can really feel the back of the legs there.
You can do that one standing too, right?
Absolutely, you can. All right, so now we're going to round and flatten our back. So you can kind of like put your hands around your knees, round your back, and you can pull backward. So you're kind of pulling on your knees there. That's pretty good. You can drop your head or just kind of let it hang. And then we're going to flatten it. So you really open the
This
chest
is like
up.
a sitting cat cow
Yeah,
or
it's like
whatever.
cat. You can absolutely do that here. All right, let's just do that one more time. That felt really good. So really round the entire back, like get the lower back, really tilt your pelvis if you can.
It's way easier on an elbow than a chair.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. But it's still easy on a chair.
Oh, that's good. And you can always stand up, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Or you can go on, if your floor's clean
floor.
enough, you can do it on your floor.
Absolutely. All right, and now we're going to just open up our chest. So we're going to open the arms up. So you got your palms up towards the sky. And you really feel the chest open here. Your head can do whatever, but it feels sort of natural to open it up, lift the chin.
Heather has these in her office. She has these cloud picture like in her light fixture, and I should get one of those.
Yeah, it's kind of dreamy up there.
Yeah, and also it doesn't make it as bright. These lights like sometimes.
I know. I don't like these lights either. All right, so then.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite.
Yeah, back behind. So pull down and
So you're
away.
like,
Interlace the fingers. Yep.
Grabbing your hands.
And you really.
I guess you can interlace. I usually just grab my hand.
Yeah, or you could even grab the back of your chair.
Oh yeah.
And then squeeze the
This
shoulder.
always feels so good, especially if you're hunched over.
Yeah, this is great to do towards the end of the day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes I forget, like especially if you are working out at all, or I do a lot of Pilates and bar stuff, and at the end of my day, and there's a lot of like planks and upper body, even in Pilates and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, oh my god, what happened to my shoulders?
Right.
They just get so tight. Yeah. So
All right, let's get our glutes. That's the last thing we want to do. So we're going to cross our ankle.
This is my favorite. I do that every day.
And you just press your knee down.
So I always like rest my hand on my ankle, and then I put my elbow on my knee,
I would
and
press
then
it open.
I'd press it open that way, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you want to always keep your back straight and then lean forward.
Mhm.
If you're able to go like this, you really aren't doing it correctly, unless you're super flexible. But yeah, you want to kind of lean forward a little bit too. You'll feel it right in your butt.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, I think this one feels good.
Yeah, it feels really good. This pretty much always needs to be stretched.
Yeah, especially when we sit. So don't forget the other side. You'll always have one side that's looser. Definitely like
flexible.
listen to your body.
Mhm.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, and maybe hold for at least like 8 seconds. More is fine, or you can do it a couple of times if you want.
I always was told do hold for 20 seconds and then go a little further into the stretch and do it like 3 times.
Yeah.
So if you have that kind of time,
Right.
sometimes you do and sometimes you don't.
Right.
Sometimes you want to make that time.
Yeah.
You know, like I think smoke breaks should actually be called stretch breaks. You know, and then
Absolutely.
everyone can have one.
That's right.
So, anyways, do we have any others?
I think those are all the stretches I had in mind. I'm sure there are plenty more.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm sure there's a million YouTube videos about that if you want others.
Yes.
Share your favorites in the comments.
Yes, please, definitely. And if you have other ideas that you guys would like us to talk about, that would be great as well.
Mhm.
And we hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.